back to Sparkle Me Pink. My name's Michelle, and today I'm going to be opening up both the Ipsy Plus and the Ipsy Glam Bag for May. I am so stoked that they came so close together because the last few months I've been getting them like weeks apart. So finally, we're gonna have them together and open them all and have some fun. And it's late at night right now. I don't know what I'm thinking filming like this, but let's have some fun and let's do it. There's sparkles! Oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is. This is totally me in a bag, and it's like every color of sparkle. There's a little pink and blue and yellow and greens, all different kinds of sparkles in this bag. I am so happy with this. Okay, so the first thing that kind of fell out is a double-ended brush from Farrah, and I've played with the brushes that came in the Plus box last month or the month before, and they were not terrible. They're not bad at all. I really didn't mind it. I like keeping brushes like this. I also have a dual-ended one from Luxie. I want to say I got this in a subscription box too. Oh, you can see there's a little bit of a difference in size, but I like to keep brushes like this in my travel bag, and ones that, like, let's say I need to bring it to school or work and touch up throughout the day for whatever reason. I mean, I don't bring a bag like that every day, but in case there was like an event to go to, or I was washing my face after a facial or whatever it is, I like dual-ended ones. That way I don't have to pack so many brushes. But I would beg to say that these are very similar brushes to each other. They're very different at the same time. Luxie one is a little bit smaller, both stature and the brush itself. Like, for instance, this is gonna be way more fluffy and definitely more on the upper crease, whereas this one's a little more compact, and I would be swirling in the crease color. Does that make sense? They're two different purposes, or at least in my opinion, and this one's more packing it on. This one's more blending out. Gosh, this was wrapped in plastic, sealed in plastic, and wrapped in bubble wrap. So whatever this is probably highly breakable. This here is the Blossco.com Dusty Miller. That's all it says on the back. Oh, that is not what I expected. With such a bright, fun, crazy packaging, I did not expect like a deep hunter shade. All right, I'm really swirling my finger in there. It's kicking up just the slightest bit of kickback, not a lot whatsoever. I'm just gonna kind of smear it out on my hand. Oh, it's like a gray. I thought it was green. Are my eyes deceiving me? That is a pretty smoky shade. I could see myself using that on the bottom lash line, and also like packing on the outer corner or all over the lid for a really dramatic smoky look. I like that. That's different. It's unique. It's not what I expected whatsoever. I need to wipe this off. Next thing I'm pulling out is by Lord & Berry. This is the Maximatte crayon in a hot orange shade. I want to say I got a lip pencil from them in this exact shade a couple of years ago, and that is very fun, very bright. I actually did a tutorial using a lip color like this last summer. I just stuck my finger in it. What is wrong with me today? I will link to that up here in a card. It was like a take on a Demi Lovato look that she had going on, and this was the lip shade that I used. So go check that out because it was really like bronzy, summery, bright, bold, fun kind of look. This here is the Nature's Cartel Multi-Purpose Stick. What does it mean by multi-purpose? Little package like this. Ooh, it's like a plummy champagne shade. No, it's coming out more of a golden champagne. I could see myself using this more so as like a highlighter, or maybe all over the lid for some glow. It's very, very smooshy creamy. I applied way too much, and I could see that I'm like smooshing it all over the packaging, so I'll have to definitely do this with a lighter hand next time. But it almost looks purple. Can you see that? Like a purple shift in the pan, but then on my hand it looks very like shimmery and champagne. And using this underneath your foundation in the areas that you want to bring forward to kind of add that lip from within kind of look, because then the foundation kind of sits on top but like lets that peek through just a little baby bit. Let's put a little bit up here since I applied so much to my hand. Can you see a difference? Did I apply enough? And if you hear my chair squeaking, believe me, it's driving me nuts too. I need to get a new chair. I have one in mind, but it's really expensive, so I haven't bitten the bullet yet on it. Oh, bear with me. All right, so the last product I'm pulling out in my May Ipsy Glam Bag is the Pixi H2O Skin Drink Pure Hydration Gel. Now, I did just get a set from Pixi. It's like a 30-day challenge that I'll open up here very shortly on my channel. I'm gonna try it after I get back from vacation, if that's okay. But I think this is in there, and if so, then maybe I'll gift this away down the road. Pixi has some really great things, not just makeup, but they have some really great skincare too, because I've tried a couple of different things on and off throughout the years. They just sent like a big package with a bunch of skincare in it to use for the next 30 days, like a 30-day challenge to see how your skin reacts or changes or anything like that. I thought that would be really fun. Like in June, would that be something you'd be interested in watching? Like maybe I wait and just like film it all and then like post it at the end of June? I don't know. How do you want that kind of delivered? Okay, so let's bust into the Plus box, and I feel like this never disappoints. I always look forward to getting this box. Like getting the Glam Bag is nice, but now that I have the Plus subscription, it's like that much better. It's full sizes. It's hard to say no to full sizes, especially at that rate, you know? All right, so we have the info card in here, which is gonna break down all the little products in the box. I'm not gonna look just yet. Ooh, and I think I forgot to mention, but I did get some insider information from Ipsy because I'm part of their Ipsy OS community, but the Plus box is open to everyone. Like you can go and subscribe to this Plus box without already having a subscription to the Glam Bag. Now that is just new. You used to have to have a Glam Bag subscription in order to upgrade to the Plus, but now they opened it up for everybody. Go and check out the link down below. I think it's just a regular referral link. I just get points if you sign up through it, which I really appreciate because sometimes I get free little goodies with it. But yeah, why not get some goodies and open your box with me? We could do it together. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, so let's see what came in this month's box. Candy Johnson, I didn't know that you did a collab with Purlisse. I love Purlisse. I love their face mask. They have a watermelon face mask that they just came out last summer. It's really nice. It's refreshing, it's light, and you just feel kind of like, I don't know, like extra zingy and special. This is the Butter Me Orange Creamsicle Body Butter Creamsicle. All right, I gotta open this. Ooh, wow, that actually has more of an essential oil sweet orange, like the doTERRA sweet orange, or wild orange, that's what it's called, the wild orange essential oil. That's what it smells like. Is that what's in here? That'd be really funny if it is. Like it's definitely not a synthetic orange sort of scent, and maybe there is synthetic orange in here. I mean, I assume not with being Purlisse. I know they try to go like junk free and more of a natural side of things. I don't know, but that smells delightful. This is one of those things that like if you're having a really crabby day or it's in the morning and you're like, I don't want to get up, and you get up and you brush your teeth and wash your face and put your contacts in and put your body lotion on, right? Or at least that's what I do because I'm a weirdo and I care for my skin way too much. This would be a great like little like pick me up, wake me up kind of thing because it's really bright and fun, and that's exactly who Candy Johnson is. Next up is two products. This is from Illamasqua. These are coloring pencils for your lip. Okay, and they are in the shade Lust and Media. Let's check these out. It's cool that we get two of them. I wonder if one's like a nude and one's a red. Yup, one was a pink and one was more of a red tone. They are more traditional pencil type setup where you would have to like sharpen it and it's got like the wooden piece in it. I'm not a big fan of those. I like the ones that scroll up just because I'm lazy and I don't like having to carry around a sharpener. But I will likely put these in my makeup artist kit because they were really smooth and creamy and they are very like neutral shades. Like I feel like anyone can get away with wearing these tones. This is really pretty. So this is something I've never heard of before. This is the Yenza Color Plus Face Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. But at the bottom it says 8 Super Blacks Essence. I don't know what that means. So let's open this up and check it out. It says this satin tone up primer blurs imperfections and color corrects while providing a healthy essential glow for perfect and prolonged foundation application. Okay, so it's like a thick, creamy kind of consistency. But it's smoothing out like a nice thin gel. doesn't smell like anything crazy. Does my arm look more glowy in that spot than other spots? I don't know. I'm gonna have to try that out on my face, I guess. There's definitely a little bit of a grip, not sticky, tacky, but when I'm rubbing my hand against my arm, I can feel exactly where it is. It kind of like gives it a little more drag. So maybe that is the properties that's holding your foundation to your skin and giving it its longevity. I mean, I'll give it a go. I've been really surprisingly liking, because I'm not one to like primers, but I've been really liking this 100% pure luminous primer, vitamins and antioxidants that came in my FabFitFun add-on box that they sent out for me to try. I've been surprisingly really liking this. It feels good and it smooths all over my skin. I feel hydrated and it holds my makeup. To be honest, it is 8:30 at night, which is late for me, and I did my makeup at 7 o'clock this morning because I had to leave the house at 7:45. And I mean, I touched up a little bit, but I don't think it's looking that bad. And I give this and the Revlon Color Stay Foundation the props for that. This here is Il Maquillage. I haven't heard of them before either, so it's something new to try. This is a high volume and intense curl mascara. That sounds like exactly what I'm looking for with my lashes. I have falsies on today, so don't be fooled. But I do like having like a little bit of clump, but a lot of volume. That way they just look nice and full and fluffy. I don't like spidery legs, like too clumpy. So hopefully this will be a nice, happy, middle of the road medium. I don't typically like mascaras with synthetic wands like this, but I'm not against at least trying it. Sometimes these ones are really great for gripping the lashes individually and keeping them separated. I am so excited to open this up. I've received eye masks from this company. I've received mascara, and these are from various like different like subscription boxes and stuff like that. But I've never tried out an eyeshadow palette from them. This is the Wander Beauty Wanderous Sea Escape. And this is coming at an appropriate time because next week I'm gonna be on the beach, relaxing, listening to the waves, and I will likely bring this with me because I see some sparkles up in here. I'm seeing like a peachy like it gives me bronzy vibes. Like it is a pink, but it's giving me like I got a good tan going on kind of thing. This has a green tint to it, and then we have like an orangey matte, or maybe a satin. There's definitely a little bit of a finish there, and then a champagne glitter. But look at how pretty these are. I'm gonna swatch them out of my arm so you can see them up close. Oh, and a super fun blue. I think I skipped over the blue. The blue almost seems a little out of place when looking at this, because if I covered this, what shade do you think would be here? Probably like a deep brown, bronzy shade, and then it's like, wham, you got a blue. Not knocking it, just giving a little bit of constructive feedback here, you know? It's just an interesting shade that I did not expect in a palette like this. Yeah, I'm definitely stoked to give these a try on the eyeball, so you'll have to check back in next month's video to see what I think, or check me out on Instagram. I post a lot of like follow-up things to like my current videos on Instagram, whether it be on stories, but I do try to put it on my like my regular feed so you can always find it no matter what time it is. I know like stories like disappear or whatever, they confuse me, but it's not like a 90-year-old woman trying to use social media and these things here. And I don't know if you noticed, but my hair's been up a lot. I'm like hating on my hair right now, but I have a hair appointment this next week before we go away to fix up this mess, and hopefully I'll feel all like again. All right, that has nothing to do with nothing. What do you think about this month's boxes? I think I'm most excited about the palette, to be honest with you, just because it's fun and there's lots of like summery like glowy shades, and then you could use this pop of blue like on the bottom lash line or something like that, just to kind of have a little bit of dimension. I think it will be cool to maybe do a look using the mascara with the eyeshadow palette. Maybe I need to do a follow-up video using that. I don't think that the lip will go with that look. I think the lip needs to be with like a smoky brown eye, or just like no eyeshadow at all and just like natural lashes, all nice and fluffy, just so the lips can stand out a little bit. Excited about the lotion. The lip pencils, like I said, they're just not my type of medium, but like I said, I definitely want to add them to my makeup artist kit and use them in there. That way they get some use, because they don't seem to be a terrible product. Plus I like to like sharpen my pencils and like alcohol wipe them. That way they're super sanitary. They're easier than the scroll one when it comes to like using them on other people, if that makes sense. And then we have our gray shade over here. I think that would be fun to play with. And our highlighter, where was it? Over here. I wiped off a lot of it because I was like smearing it on my face. All right, I'm gonna stop blabbing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you watch the recommended video that pops up after, as it helps me out. Do definitely give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not already, or make sure you're signed into your account if you are subscribed. That way it kind of helps my channel come forefront on the recommended pages, and that just helps me, and in turn allows me to make more content on a regular basis, which I love doing. So please, 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 thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.